Kia ora, parents and children. So for today's writing lesson, you will be planning, so drawing a story map of the beginning of our story. Only the beginning. So you will choose either the 3-part story map or the 5-part story map. Please talk to your whānau about which one is more suitable for you. You should know from our writing groups at school. Please fold it so that you only see the green writing that says once upon a time. So for this one, I would fold it so I only see once upon a time. That is the only box we are going to concentrate on today. The green. So I'm going to use my little dinosaur character from my teaching video on Monday. He is going to be my character in the story, so he will be the picture I will be drawing in my story map. I am drawing pictures to help me plan my writing. I'm going to use the character and I'm going to talk about him at the beginning of the story. Once upon a time, there was a cute little dinosaur called Fred who lived in a deep, dark cave. That's going to be the picture that I'm going to draw. And I'm going to show you what I draw in a moment. Now that I have drawn my picture of my dinosaur and my cave where the dinosaur lives, I can practice my sentence. I can make a few changes if I want to. We're going to rehearse our sentence orally using this sentence opener here. Once upon a time, there was a kind, happy, helpful dinosaur called Fred who lived in a deep, dark cave. Once upon a time, there was a kind, happy, helpful dinosaur called Fred who lived in a deep, dark cave. Your challenge, children, is to come up with a sentence about your character. Draw your character and where they live. Now that I have practiced my sentence many times, once upon a time, there was a happy, kind, helpful dinosaur called Fred who lived in a deep, dark cave. I can write it up here. So this will be the start of my story. I'm not going to think too hard about the words once upon a time because they are here. And one thing a good writer does is they use the words around them to help them. So I'm just going to copy once upon a time. So once upon, use your finger spaces, a time. Once upon a time, there was. Now, some of us might find that tricky. So I'm just going to use my estimation and do a line underneath it. Once upon a time, there was I'm going to copy my writing from yesterday, copy some of the ideas. Kind, happy, helpful dinosaur. There was a kind, happy, helpful dinosaur called Fred. You could stop the sentence there, and that would be brilliant. Some of you can challenge yourself. Especially if you are doing the 5-part story using this map, you must add the word who. Do that action, who. Who and where did he live? He could have lived in a forest. I wish I changed it, but I'm sticking to a deep, dark cave. Who lived in a deep, dark cave. Cave. And I'm going to put a line there because I'm not sure about that word, and a full stop afterwards. Now we need to check our writing. Does it have a capital letter? Yes, and I've copied, like I said, once upon a time from here. So, once upon a time there was a kind, happy, helpful dinosaur called Fred, who lived in a deep, dark cave. I have used my sound mat to help me find the sound E and the sound A here. These are important sounds for us this week, so let's try to use them. So that is the beginning of my story. I have finished my writing learning for today. So you need to draw a story map of your character and where they live, and then write a sentence using the word once upon a time. That is all you need to do. Nothing else. I hope you enjoy this learning.